what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? Oh, gotta stop being a... I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with stop doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. I ain't like none of these other no.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road. And, of course, Valanciunas. Team moving on here without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal. To make, because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. And it's good, 2 points. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Irving. Lopez a screen. Takes a three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so Harden will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Osman. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Harden looking it over. 5 on the clock. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. On the way, Wiggins. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Irving. To the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Pass to Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Harden. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
All the way up. The beard. Boy, those were 2 loud points.
Here's Wright. Back to Wiggins. Wright outside. 6 to shoot. There's the steal. Harden outside. Down low. Shot. High post. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Higgins outside. Lopez outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
We see his playmaking ability each year has been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
Pass to Harden. Picked by Finney-Smith. There's the triple. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Higgins outside. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Pass to Osman. Kept alive. Here's Williams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Wright. Still scoreless. There's a screen by Toppin. Irving. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. it's Harden with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Osman. They set the pick. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Irving. He has 7. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Irving surveying the floor. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Cornette. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here is Harden. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Connie. And another basket for Dallas.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Toppin. Here's Cornette. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavs.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And here is Irving. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. Inside. Toppin. Good. Toppin's got his second basket of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
Harden outside. Screen by Kleague. And the basket by Harden.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Poole. Irving with the ball. He's got 12. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Dunn looking over the floor. To the wing on the left. A shot by Kleague, wide open. And the three off target. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Irving double team. To the inside. Lopez. It's deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by Thibault. Memphis leading. And here's Irving. He's got 14. Pass to Poole. Drives to the hoop. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Grizzlies. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
They set the screen. Here's Kennard. Back to Dunn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Memphis leading by 4. Now White. Astonagi. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Kleague slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's White, driving the lane.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Poole. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And Cornette gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Kleague. Now here's Kennard. Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Kennard got his first points in this one.
Extremely fluid on the offensive end. Kennard can score in just about any situation.
White, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Coby White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. The shot's good from Kennard.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
White, wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the jam by Harden.
And this is Harden specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And it's Wright with the ball for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Wiggins. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Toppin. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's 6 points for Obi Toppin. Harden with it. 11 points in the game. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Irving. Pass to Wright. Wiggins with it. Defended by Caruso. They get it again. Lopez left side. Wright outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Now Toppin. 6 points for him. Goes up again. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, Dallas trailing by 5. Irving with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 17 now.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Back to Harden. Here's Kennard. He's got 5. It's Harden with the drive. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Carries it from 3-point range. Kennard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Wiggins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 13, Jordan Poole.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 5-point game. And here is Williams. Harden outside. Williams a screen. Shoots in deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Wiggins left side. Wiggins drawn the double team. Just 5 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Finney Smith with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Osman. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now here's Wright. Nothing on the board. Here's Irving. Defended by Caruso. Back to Wright. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Feibel for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. With it. 11 points in the game. Fires for 3. There's Williams. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Pass to Feibel. To end the drought. Williams with the block. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. So it's the Grizzlies now. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
1:51 left here in the second. Here's Osman. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And here is Wright. Hasn't made one yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
1:30 left to play in the first half. Lopez a screen to the middle. The kick out to Wright. And another turnover here by Memphis.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kennard's got 11 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Memphis moving that ball around. Feibel can't get it to go.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Now Dunn. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clowney.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Left side, Irving. Irving double team. Here's Wright. Takes it inside.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Osman. Here's Clowney. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. well underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Memphis leading. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Here's Irving. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Here's Harden. And Wright pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Picked by Williams. Harden inside the three-point line. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Higgins outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. Harden outside. For the lead. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Irving. Lopez a screen. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. A crossover. Here's Finney Smith. From outside, off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Wiggins. Right outside. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Harden. 16 points for him. Clock at 6. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Harden. Lopez with the block. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Wright. And here is Toppin. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Caruso grabs the miss. The Mavericks trail. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Osman. Williams a screen. Harden inside the 3-point line. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Lopez a screen to the inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
Kyrie attracts so much attention, it frees his teammates up.
Harden outside. Inside. Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Irving. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Williams. Martin with it. Guarded now by Irving. Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Wright outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Wright's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here is Harden. 21 points in the game. Screen by Kleague. Harden can't hit. Wright with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Wright. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And here is Dunn. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Clowney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams will make substitutions. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside, White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
Outside, White. Pass to Thibault. Here's Cornette. Outside, White. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14th foul.
Outside, White. Pass to Cornette. Done with it. Picked up by Poole. Now done. Right wing. Poole brings the double team. Now here's Kleague. Just 3 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to White. Back to Poole. Overdone. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Lee with the ball. Here's Kennard. 13 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Driving in, and the layup falls. Kennard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Poole with the drive, and he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. .119 left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's White. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Done outside. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul.
Second team foul.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Davis Bertans. Kyrie Irving. Timeout called for Memphis. Okay, fans. Time to make some noise for your defense crew.
So both teams changing it up here. Screen by Kleague. From deep, Harden bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just 1 made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Irving. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Coney, and he goes in for the dunk.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
A strong finisher. Kyrie exhibits good body control after contact.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Memphis. A terrific. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Kennard. To the middle. Here's Coney. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Down low. Here's Cornette. Now, here is Irving. And Cornette gets it to go.
Assist goes to.
And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Done outside. And stolen by Wright. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Irving drives in, misses the layup.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
With the drive, and it's blocked. Memphis leading. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Astanaji and Maxi Kleague is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Irving with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. Baseline J on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Dallas. A 2-point game. Here's Dunn. Makes it off the glass.
One of the stronger point guards we have, Chris Dunn, often does his best work in the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Back to Dunn. That's tipped. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Timeout called for Memphis.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And here's Harden for 3. Memphis leading by 4. Higgins outside. Back to right. Here's Lopez. Chalk up 2 there. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Kennard. From the arc. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And here is Poole. Inside. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Outside Williams. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Now Toppin looking to end the run. Here's Lopez. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wright. And he drives in. Williams with the block. And here's Harden. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Mavericks call time here.
First team foul. Grizzlies substitution. For 11, Kyrie Irving. Timeout charge to Dallas.
Outside. 5 on the clock. And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Higgins outside to the paint. Here's Toppin. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Dallas.
Harden outside. Over to the left wing. Finney Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Now, Wright. In the corner, Irving with it. Lopez a screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Finney Smith. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Irving at the line for 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Now the Mavericks with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Kennard. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got 24 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
On the wing, Irving. Plenty of space. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Irving's got the game tied up here for Memphis. Harden outside. And stolen by Wright. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Here's Irving. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
To the Grizzlies, Kyrie Irving.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Pass to Caruso. .132 left to play here in the fourth. To the inside. Toppin with the steal. In the corner, Irving with it. Lopez a screen. Back to Toppin. Out here is Irving. Kennard covering. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Irving missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Now, here is Harden. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Irving. It's in!
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Harden with it. Fires the 3. From past the arc. Off target from downtown. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
So a close game sees